Hi to all and welcome to my new Venus in Signs spread. This particular spread is for Venus in Sagittarius, so Venus in Sagittarius only. If you don't know your Venus placement, you can check on the comment box below. You will find a little link. Click on the link and you will be directed to a special site. All you have to do is to enter your date of birth, your place of birth, and if you know your time of birth. But don't worry if you don't know your time of birth, there is a little box there that you can tick and it will still show you which Venus sign you are, okay? Now, just before we start, I would like to remind you that my offer for the special private readings is going to be ending on the 30th of June, so there is still only a couple of days. 20% off all pre-recorded reading and 40% off all of the Skype readings. So if you're interested, my email is below, just send me an email and I will send you all the informations. Now, the very last thing I promise, and then Venus in Sagittarius, we're going to start, is that at the end of this video, you will see appearing on your screen 4 playlists. One is going to be for all the signs for general love reading for the month of July. So you can check your sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, and cross watch. You will also see the exes playlist for the month of July, and there is the twin flames readings for July, and then there is going to be, of course, all of the Venus signs for July. Okay, all done. Now we are going to start with the Spirit Animal Oracle deck, and we are going to see now Venus in Sagittarius about this person that you are inquiring about. It doesn't really matter at what stage of your connection you're in, but we are going to see what message it comes through and see how does this person feels towards you, Venus in Sagittarius, feels or thinks of. We'll see which kind of messages comes up, okay? So let's have a look now. And here we've got Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. Okay, so for those of you that this reading will resonate with, okay, I strongly sense that this person, up until now, or up until lately, would have had a kind of a problem, maybe seeing your point of view, maybe for others, taking the connection to the next level, or sit down and discuss certain issues or problem that there might be in your connection and in your relationship. But now it could have started already or very, very soon. You know, the eclipses are just at the door. With this time to collaborate, definitely you are going to see a change in this person. There is going to be a lot more opening in the way of them coming halfway. And this comes only when one person, this particular ant, realized how much they care about you, how much they don't want to lose you, how much they value your connection or your relationship. So beautiful. Nice. Now, let's give more depth now with the wisdom of the oracles. Please show us more about this ant spirit that is connected with the Venus in Sagittarius that are listening. And here we've got observer. Yes. So what happened here? Yeah, an regeneration, a change, a transformation. You see, regeneration? There has been a transformation within this person because before what they done, they were observing the situation. They were observing you. You could have thought, you could have felt that this person was always, you were pulling one way or they were pulling the other for whatever reason, a decision or at whatever level. But they have looked enough at the way that you operate and they have looked enough within the connection or the relationship to understand how much they value it and how much they really care for it. Now, the last of the oracle cards now, to give again more information from the Enchanted Map Oracle deck and see, please angels and guides, please angels and guides, please show us more, please. And here we've got follow the leader. Sorry, I have to smile. Yeah, follow the leader. So definitely, they have realized that what you were saying or what you were doing or what you were proposing or whatever, you are actually right. Now, I don't know if many of them are going to actually acknowledge this. They might, some of them, those ones that they're more on working from their yang energy, Y-A-N-G, so the male energy, doesn't matter if they're male or female, they might not tell you straight, but with the fact of them coming halfway or being a lot more malleable and wanted to work a lot more at the connection on your term, it's because they realize that you know what you're doing. So follow the leader. Very, very good energy. Now, Venus in Sagittarius, we are going to we're going to use the good tarot for the main reading. Now, as I said to the other signs, I want to know if the message that we're receiving from this deck is going to be from the ant spirit side or from your side. This is not interchangeable, okay? This energy is not interchangeable. I will tell you the way that I receive the message, the way that I feel this message is going to be coming from, if it's coming from the ant or if it's coming from you. And in a couple of readings that I've done already for this Venus series, some tarots were referring to the other person and some tarot were referring to the Venus person. But I will know immediately from the feeling that I get from it, okay? And I will tell you. Please show us now more about this beautiful connection. Okay, the 5 of Earth, 5 of Pentacles. 4 of Earth, 4 of Pentacles. The Magician. The Wheel of Fortune. The Page of Water. And the 6 of Water. Okay. This is coming from the ant. Okay. This is, and at the bottom of the deck we've got the Hangman. So this is from the ant spirit side. Okay. It's not from yourself, Venus in Sagittarius. Bottom of the deck, energy of this person, it's the Hangman. This person is after realizing that things needed to be seen in another way, and now they see, they've been enlightened and they see your point of view. Okay, the Hangman is turned upside down. In this particular case, I don't think that he had much to say about it. I could also sense that for some of you, this could have been a breakup because of the differences, because this person didn't want to collaborate, didn't want to come halfway. Not for all of you, but for some of you, okay? And if that is the case, that is great news. Now, so this person, whatever you broke it off with them, or whatever they broke it off with them, or even though there might have not been a complete breakup, but arguing or really kind of tension between the two of you about certain particular issues where they didn't want to come halfway, they reached the point where they had no other choice but to become the Hangman, because otherwise it was going to be a disaster. It was going to be bad. If this was a breakup, at a certain point, because of what I'm going to read next, they had to go Hangman mode. If it was not a breakup and just arguments, they had to go in there as well because the tension was building up too much. But let's see here. So here we've got the 5 of Earth. So whatever the situation is, I don't want to keep repeating if there was a breakup or not. Okay, both ways. If he was arguing only or if it was a breakup. Here with the 5 of Earth, here is the 5 of Pentacles. This person realized how lonely their life would be without you. 5 of Pentacles is being left out in the cold. And of course, if there was a breakup, they felt it. If there wasn't a full breakup instead, they knew. Following that, we have got the 4 of Earth. Again, 4 of Pentacles. So what happened is that when they went to that hangman, they realized not only that they wanted to hold on to the connection, they wanted to hold on to the relationship, they wanted to hold on to you, but also they realized that they had been very stingy in the way of allowing your saying, of opening their ears. The Four of Pentacles is really holding on very, very tight to our beliefs, or to a person, or to coins, or whatever we're talking about. So they had this realization. And because of that, what happened? The magician kicked in. So they realized that they needed to transform themselves. They really needed to dig deep and look themselves in the mirror and realizing that they were inflexible. You see, the energy of the magician is that energy of, you need to create what you want, you need to be flexible. Yes, it's all of the four fixed elements, okay? Air, fire, earth, and water. But you have got to know how to mix them. And for things to mix, they've got to be flexible. And like that, they can transform. And they realized that. And because of that, here we got the Wheel of Fortune. Things are starting to change. Things are moving on. Things are turning for the better. So they are ready to collaborate. And they understand that that is the best course of action, because they don't want to lose you. And then it's followed by the Page of Water. So for those of you, the Page of Water is the Page of Cups. For those of you that there is a breakup, well, I can tell you that in the month of July, there is Mercury retrograde, there is we're already in pre-shadow anyway, and that there is the eclipse on the 2nd in the sign of Cancer. So aspect communication, okay? Aspect this person to come through and communicate with you. And apologies or, showing affection, definitely, whatever you are broken up or not. And then here, we've got the Six of Water, the Six of Cups. So if there is a breakup, this person is coming back. And they're going to let you know before. Okay? Six of Cups is going back to what you love. It's, looking at the water, looking at one person within themselves, at their own emotion and understanding. I want to go back to my Venus in Sagittarius, because I realized the part that I had played in bringing down the connection, and it wasn't fair. I need to be more flexible. I am not one person in a relationship, there is always two. Instead, if it was only an argument, the tension is going to be lifted. You're going to receive this kind of message. It could be a straight out I'm sorry, or it could be a much softening of the energy coming from them, because they want to go back to the good times, like maybe at the very start when things were flowing better, when things were more childlike, and they want to go back to the beautiful memories. They want to create new beautiful memories with you. Okay, Venus in Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. If you are a new subscriber, please click on the notification bell. If you are an old subscriber and you didn't click on the bell yet, please do. If you're interested in private reading with me, my email is below. Don't forget that there is only 2 days left for the special discounts, and you will see appearing now the 4 playlists. Click, click, click. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.